Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Oh, what's up, guys? Joe Malillo Live. Here we are for another stream, making it official. Going to make it my weekly stream about 8 p.m. every night, talking about crypto, JoJo Crypto Live. Like, subscribe, comment, and share, please. We got to get more people on my stream to talk about crypto things. I'm going to be muting again today. My cough is still here. I've got one coming, but eventually I'll be healthy once again. Guys, what a holiday season this was. Got a lot of things popping in the crypto world. I haven't seen you since last Thursday, but you know what? I hope everybody enjoyed their break just like I did. Got a lot of things done, but more importantly, had a lot of conversations with people who are in the space about different things. Some of the big news today, this Christmas Eve was literally on Friday night. Maybe it was Christmas Day. The Open DAO, D-A-O, dropped SOS tokens for anybody's MetaMask who purchased OpenSea NFTs. So if you've ever done a transaction on OpenSea, you actually got like legit tokens dropped into you. So I claimed mine. I'm going to show you how to do that really quickly, because it's really important that you know, if you've ever traded on OpenSea, it's really important that you know how to do that and how to make how to claim those SOS tokens. Sorry about that, guys. I'd rather cough and then not be in your ear. Listen, we're learning. We're all learning here. So I literally got into a Twitter space last night and asked somebody, "Hey, how do I do this?" And they were like, "Oh, no problem, bro. I'll hook you up." And so my boys over here, and I'll give him a shout out here, right here, this Levitated Arts dude, he sent me the OpenDAO website. So you can just go to the OpenDAO website. You can see introducing SOS, the token for the largest NFT community to pay tribute. This is how you connect your wallet. I connected it. Here's the estimated your reward based on how much money you actually spent on OpenSea, like literally USD coins, DAI or ETH transaction multiplier. So like you get 0.3 for every transaction. So like I got one extra transaction. Look, I didn't get very much of SOS, but the truth is I got something. And that was money. Literally, it was like a $25 gift card that was given to me. So I was pretty happy. And a lot of people had a lot of money distributed to them. I'd like to show up the SOS token. Let's see what it's at. All right, SOS. The OpenDAO token. No, that's a lot. I was like, oh my God. Here it is. It's already jumped to 296. Now it's gone down because what's happening is people are basically getting a refund. They're basically like, oh, you're giving me free money. I'm gonna cash out on it. And so you're hoping that the market cap doesn't go down too much. You could see, like, I think a lot of people are holding. Like, I'll hold on to it. Like, I don't care. You can see, well, it's been a day. It has been a day. But imagine, we got a couple of million. Imagine that goes up to, instead of 6 zeros, it goes to 4 zeros. Now all of a sudden that $24 gift card has turned into a lot more money. And so I think that's the incentive to this. Anyway, as a whole, learned about that today. Also would love, if you guys have questions, please question or send a question in the chat, and I'd be happy to answer them for you. Here's the other thing. I wanted to show you this new news site that I found that I think is cool it's like a heat map. It's called coin360.com. So check this out. You can kind of get a feel for all of Bitcoin going on. Ooh, see? Red. Everything's kind of in the red right now. Bitcoin's down 1.43. ETH is fallen. I was really hoping it would go to 150 for 4,150 today. Sol is down. Poly, I don't know where Poly is. Let's see where Polygon is. Okay. I'm just learning too. So Binance. Okay, cool. So the exchanges and how much. Okay, let's look at the liquidity book. Okay, it's taking too long to load. Either way, coin360.com looks like a great way to kind of just get the real quick feel of what the market's going like. Okay, so those are 2 quick notes, but let's get on to the main subject today. The main subject being real estate in the metaverse. And remember, guys, please go follow me, Jojo Crypto Live. You can look up Joe Malillo Live is my Twitter handle. Please go look it up, check it out. Got about 2,100 subscribers, followers right now. Super excited. This is going to be, I'm going to do this live tomorrow. I'm going to try to go get an ETH name live, so make sure to watch that tomorrow. We also got a special guest on tomorrow who I'll be announcing when he responds, and make sure that we can do it tomorrow. If not, it'll be Friday. But lots of guests coming on. Got a lot of people that I'm talking to, including my boy Evan Mendoza from the St. Louis Cardinals hitting me up, talking about this awesome project he's working on called Diamond Dogs NFT. So go and mint that. You can mint that right now. These are what kind of like that they look like. Kind of cool. I like them, but they look like drawings. You know, I'm cool with that. The roadmap looks good. I mean, let me just shout out to him straight up. Not many people are doing that. Okay. And not many MLB players are minting their own NFT project called Diamond Dogs. I mean, I love it. I think it's dope. But here's the thing, guys. We've talked about SOS. I showed you where to go for that. I'll put it in the chat, or I'll put it in the description of this live stream, so that you will have the place to go to opendao.com. The other one is these Diamond Dogs projects, and I talked to you about that new Coin360 website. All this is I'm just trying to help everybody figure out how to learn 50 hours a week. You got to spend 50 hours a week doing this to make any sort of movement in this. But sorry. You got to do 50 hours a week. I'm really passionate about this. This stuff is the coolest stuff I've ever felt in my life. Like, straight up. I'm feeling the energy all around this space 24/7 at 3 o'clock in the morning. You can be on this space and literally talk to someone about this for 3 more hours. I had a chance to talk to my family. What do you call it? I talked to my family about NFTs. I've talked to a couple friends. I had that over the holiday season, right? You're sitting there. Everybody's kind of talking about their year, and I started talking about my JoJo Crypto live stream. And it's funny because some people were like, "I need to hold something. I need something tangible to understand it." And then I had other people who were, one guy's a financial advisor, which I'm going to have him on. His name's Derek Smith. Derek's going to come on and talk about this, but, he kind of likes the idea, just doesn't understand it. Is kind of like, not like adverse to it, but just like, I don't want to dive into that because I don't really understand it, so I'm not going to put money towards it. And then you got other people who, like a couple of my wife's uncles, were like, "Oh, this is cool. I get it. This is going to be the newest thing." So from a family perspective, I had like a juxtaposition of a bunch of people, and I can imagine that's what the world is like right now, right? What is it? Is it real? Even my wife asked me today, is it real? Is this something that is legit? And my best friend, he told me, as you guys know, Niall, he goes, "You know what? We're in the bottom half of the first inning, or the top half of the first inning," to keep on the baseball theme here with my boy, Evan Mendoza. Evan, shout out to you, bro. I'll tag you on this. Can't mute it fast enough, folks. Listen, I've been getting over this sickness, and you heard me on the last couple of streams. I can barely speak, so at least I'm speaking a lot more clearly and through this. Thank you for understanding, and thank you for listening. And we're just going to keep pushing on because content is content. Content is king. Data is queen, as you should know. Hey, one last thing. Listen, this time of year can be really mentally challenging on a lot of people. I just want to tell you that you're loved, you mean something, that you're different, and that there are people out there that care about you. So if you guys are struggling out there from a mental illness perspective, I'm trying to bring more love into my stream to let you know that we're all in this together and we're all just trying to figure this out. Nobody really knows right now. I mean, they may look like they know and they may look cool and, they tell you about all the money that they're making. I'm talking about influencers in this space, but really nobody really knows. And we're just in the beginning stages of this and everybody's learning together. So have a positive attitude and we'll make it. And I'm here for you. And if you have questions, concerns, comments, please let me know. I really want to help. That's my whole goal in this space. So again, thanks for being here. Super excited to talk about this. So let's get on to what the main topic is today, which is the gold rush, the land grab of the metaverse. There are multiple different locations that you can pick on. When I say locations, I mean like organizations. Now, I've covered Decentraland the day I signed up for it. Haven't been back since. My video card sucks, so I can't really I don't have a laptop that can do it, which is a friction point for real people, right? So I like Decentraland. I think it's a great idea. It's like Roblox. You put it on my Xbox and I'll be in. I haven't been back since, just to be honest. I thought it was cool. I get it. It kind of clicked in hey, I understand what Decentraland is. But am I going back? No, not regularly. The other one that I've been following is the one that I signed up for today, and it's called Upland. So let's take a look at Upland. And here's the map. It's the United States of America. And granted, Upland, there could be another, but usually in this case, somebody could take another map of the United States and throw it, throw it together, and you could join that metaverse and kind of explore the Upland or the Upland competitor. But the truth is, 95% of the time in this space, who's ever first is best and will stay best for a long time. So you do want to get in early on projects. Another one that I've been following is Vive, Vive. You can go on, it's an app, and you can purchase things like collectibles, like Disney collectibles. They've been first on a lot of this stuff. And again, it's creating a less frictionless point for people to buy NFTs and feel like, hey, I own an NFT. So they're first, and they're probably going to be the best for the longest time. So it's a good investment. And the same goes, in my opinion, with Upland as a way to kind of be the first in the metaverse space. I'm going to try to I got to find this other thing real quick. But as you can see, it's the United States of America. So I obviously want to buy the places I used to live. It would be really cool for me to own the spaces that I used to live in. So I went to New York because I used to live in New York City. I used to live in Brooklyn. And I went to go look to see. So the way this works too, you have to kind of go through a number of different I'm going to shout out these guys. I found it. So you got to go through a couple of different things in order to get to the point where you can purchase land in the metaverse, in this metaverse for Upland. Metaverse property, I don't know who these guys are, but they have management, property development, they consult, and they market for you. Yo, this is the new world. Here's where you can buy. Buy in Decentraland, you can buy in Sandbox, Somnium, Upland, and Crypto Voxels. You can also rent land here. Let's look at their leadership. But it's kind of crazy to me that these people, I'm going to hit these guys up because I want to talk to them about being the first metaverse property owners. I mean, I love this. Okay, there's Sandbox. There's Connected Lands. They're extra large properties. This is cool. Okay, so they have nothing in Upland right now. Oh, so they literally have properties that they're trying to buy and sell. Okay, let's keep going on. So, and if you stay tuned, my boy Niall, who's in real estate in New York City, we're going to buy a piece of property in Upland. Also, it's not the world. You can't buy other properties across the world. It's only the United States, and it looks like there's very few cities. There's a lot of California cities. So there's what looks like Bakersfield, which is like, yeah, Bakersfield, Fresno, San Jose, obviously San Francisco, South San Francisco, and Oakland. And if we look at the events, Oakland expansion happened on December 23rd. And also these NFT bundles, I want to learn what these are, but apparently you can collect like players as they travel around the country. They're called Legits, 2020 NFL Players Association Legit, sold directly to Upland Store, which is successful. Get a UPX button. Cool. So you guys got to do your own research, but I can't wait when Indianapolis is a city, which it's not right now. As soon as Indianapolis becomes available, I'm buying as much real estate as possible. I'm also going to buy, real estate across the country. Like I definitely want to buy Nashville a little bit. So like let's just go into Nashville. Like I don't know anything about that city, which is, part of the draw here, where unfortunately Decentraland and Sandbox, they're made up lands in the metaverse. They're not actually, like the world. This gives it a little bit more value in my mind. So to me, this is why me and my buddy want to invest in this, because it makes sense. It just makes fucking sense. Like, oh, Nashville, Tennessee, that makes sense. I'm going to buy, right near Vanderbilt University. Let me check it out. Okay, so I'm in Vanderbilt. Let's see. And it takes a while, by the way, to like zoom in because it's a lot of stuff going on. These are people. Those are users. Okay, cool. So, like, different properties have different values. So let's look on this one. 1506 17th Avenue South, Nashville, Tennessee. It's owned by this dude. How many he's got? Looks like he's got 4. Let's look at his properties. Oh my God, he's got so many. What the hell? So there's just people just playing this game way faster than I can ever play. And you could visit the property. How do I go? I want to try to visit. Street, treasure, buy. Okay, so if I buy this property, you don't have any UPX. So I'll pay, 51,000 UPX. So if I want to buy this, it's going to cost me like $60, right? 60 real dollars. But he's also earning $377 or UPX tokens by itself. So he looks like he also boosted it, which means he like basically put it away for a little bit. $377 is not a lot of money. I mean, just to be clear, $5 is 5,000. So it's like 1,000 is $1. So you're earning like 37 cents every standalone month, every month, which is not a lot. But that's because that property is in the middle of nowhere versus something in New York City. So let's zoom out. Again, we're in Nashville. So we're gonna zoom out of Nashville. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna go through Kentucky. We're gonna go over past Virginia, North Carolina, up the coast. Here we are. The only East Coast city available right now is in New York. You got the Bronx. You got a couple. You definitely have. Is that Staten? That's not Staten Island. Yeah, it is. It's Staten Island. So you have Staten Island. You have a little bit of Brooklyn, but you got a lot of Manhattan. So let's go right into Little Italy. Obviously, I want to buy Little Italy. By the way, in order for you as a person or as a profile to become an Uplander, you have to have 10,000 UPX tokens. I just bought $10 worth of tokens. So to become an Uplander, I'm trying to, I gotta play this game in order to collect badges. So let's go to Little Italy. Mulberry Street, baby. Come on, let's get something good. Oh my gosh, look at this building. What the? 183 Mulberry. Baxter. This is where my friend used to live. My friend used to live right here on 150 back. Or wait, it's... What the? No way. Kanye West owns this? Oh my God, I'm taking a screenshot of this and sending it to my friend. Let's see if the other one's owned by Kanye on Baxter. This corner building. No, Gigolo Player. Oh my gosh, he's got a lot of properties. Look at this one. This one's got a property on it. So like, it says I can't visit. I wonder if my dude is the only way to visit. So I got a lot of learning left to do on this. But I want to put this in perspective. The reason I find this awesome, and you can dispute with me if you want, is because it's real world. And so you're like emotionally connected to the real world. This is the closest thing to the metaverse understanding for real people that I've come across. Everything else is kind of like, but you can just make more land. Right. This, you can make more land and you're playing a game, right? It's a real, think like Risk, and you're taking over countries, but instead it's with Google Maps and properties and real money, and you can earn tokens. So, like, for example, let's look at the Museum of Chinese America. Let's look at this building. This building, so on December 5th, this dude paid 40 UPX tokens, so 4 cents, to visit this building for some reason, and I don't know why. So, like, why would anybody visit that building? I don't know. That guy, what's the big freaking deal? Like, let me see. Let me click on this building. Let me see the street view. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's a Google Map view. That's dope. Okay. What's treasure? Treasure hints. Confirm the move. Oh, I can send 11 times. All right, fine. Screw it. I'm gonna send it to. I'm gonna send my dude here. So now let's see if I can visit it. All treasures are recharging. I'm gonna try to find my dude. Here's my dude. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. So I want him to explore this area down here. So I'm just learning how to play this game. Now there's obviously videos. I'm gonna watch some videos and bring you guys some other stuff. But in general, this is pretty cool. You can explore New York. You can do things like go to Grand Central train terminal. I don't want to send him there yet. Like I'm trying to understand the explorer mode, and also it's really hard to find properties that aren't minted yet. So I'm trying to figure that out, and yeah, we'll figure this. Okay. Here's the roadmap. Careers. Ooh, careers. Oh, cool. Oh, there's like real world jobs. I thought they were gonna be like metaverse jobs. Cool. Okay, so there you go, guys. Super simple tonight. Really, really quick discussion talking about, let's go to Upland. Tell me what's up with Upland, if you like it, if you don't like it. From a project perspective, I think it looks cool. It feels much better than Decentraland or Sandbox. It gives it now. Will I win? I wasn't early enough. Whoever's first usually is the best. And, wasn't the first on this one, but that's okay. We're learning as we're going along here. So, appreciate you guys watching again. What is Upland? I'm going to throw a couple of the links that I talked about on the bottom of the page where we were tonight. Let's go. We talked about Diamond Dogs, so I'll throw Diamond Dogs up. I'll throw Evan Mendoza's Twitter up. I'll also throw the Coin 360 up and the Open DAO up, okay? So got a lot of things for us to talk about. Go to the SOS site. TheOpenDAO.com. But I love you. Like I said before, I want to be here for you guys from a perspective of I want to be here to help. I want to be here to listen. And, this space has been super nice to me. So I'm just hoping to give back in my own way and be able to, if you have questions or concerns or, you want some help, literally, some people have been reaching out to me and just been like, yo, can you coach me? And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Let me coach. Let me coach you up. Because that's the only way we're going to get people more into this space is if people coach other people. And that's what I want to be for you guys. So give me a shout out tomorrow. Might have a guest, might not. I don't know how this works. We're just going to keep talking to people, getting you the information up to date as you can get, and then go out and buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going up. It's going to go to $150,000 before the end of next year. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't listen to me. I'm just talking. It's fun. I like to do this for a hobby. It's really fun. I like to talk about it. So don't fucking blame me when you don't do it. Okay? Don't blame me. It's fine. Whatever. Don't blame me. It's not my fault. I'm not a financial advisor. Remember, if you don't buy, cool. That's your decision. Do the research. Figure it out. Don't blame me. But I love you guys. I'll talk to you later and see you tomorrow night.
Are you listening? Damn.